Alright, welcome back everybody. This will be part 2 of Call of Cthulhu. We have just arrived at the Hawkins mansion, and we are gonna go exploring. Maybe find out why the fire started, or why, Sarah, I think her name was, died, along with her family. And if you haven't seen the first episode, I definitely think you should go watch it just to make sure you have the full backstory, because that really does show quite a bit. But we're gonna go ahead and try to make our way into here. We did get the sheriff to help us on our journey here, though, but she's over there. But I wonder why he's standing over there. Oh shit, is this where they're buried?
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
I mean, someone desecrated the graves, but it's kind of, I mean, I don't understand. I don't think it's a strange resting
Do you know
place.
if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Huh.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Alright, I guess I've seen enough.
Let's go to the mansion.
Yeah.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
So Bradley's kind of got, oh, this is the baby.
Poor kid.
Yeah. This must be the mom. Yep, Sarah.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Huh. So, I mean, maybe it could have been Silas, but I don't think it would have been. That would have desecrated his. Is that it? I think so. Alright, let's go to the mansion. The whole vibe just changed.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Well, clearly. Let's try around here then. Anything up in here that I can look at? Nope. Alright, we're gonna just skip on ahead.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
Oh,
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
grab his axe. Do not defile this place. You are hindering the work of the police. I work for Steven.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
But I didn't
Why
do
would
anything.
you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here.
I just...
and no baloney.
I just
The
did.
police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You shouldn't really need this key. Sarah Hawkins was important to you.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn.
Should I have tried grabbing his axe? I don't think that would have been a good idea. Also, Silas seems like the type of guy that might actually have some type of vendetta against the husband. I don't know. A little creepy.
Yes. Shall we enter?
Yeah.
What now?
Thanks for your fucking help, man. You're supposed to help me with him, and you know what I mean? Like,
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
yeah. All right, sounds great. Here we go.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you. Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Probably Silas, my friend, man. Come on now. He's the only one that's fucking been staying here. Yeah, it's probably a good thing I didn't grab Silas's axe. I don't know why I thought that chandelier was skulls, but...
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Ah! Very bright. Ooh, look. The food looks good.
What kind of meat is this?
Looks like... Oh, I don't know. It's a very deformed fish.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Okay. So the fire clearly did not break out in here. Is that all I have? Nope, wait.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Yeah, he said, "Dad, that's fucking nasty and I'm not eating it." And Dad got up all angry like, and he threw his food on the floor, and this is probably where Sarah was.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
Because she knew that it was nasty
Something
too.
happened at this table. An argument?
No, she knew that food was nasty.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Oh. Yeah, it does not look
Silas managed to bring the fire control,
like... Okay.
but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
So this is apparently where the fire broke out. Let's see here.
They had a fight.
There's...
Why?
Oh. What's this?
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Oh my god. Well, that's sad.
Was Charles
Alcohol?
Hawkins a heavy drinker?
That's whiskey, isn't it? Yep. He wasn't drinking that good stuff, that's why he got all angry. What's that? One of her
Did
shoes?
Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Something's telling me this guy's kind of... I don't think Charles was a good guy, to be honest. Alright. Oh, that's not everything?
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Probably. Is there anything else that I'm missing on the ground?
Did someone escape the fire?
Huh. Sure does look that way, doesn't it? What else is there? Can't see nothing. It's very dark. Oh. There's the
If the
painting.
painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Well, that's a good question, because, I mean, the frame of the painting was all burnt. So, that would mean that...
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
What is that?
This was a fight.
Huh.
Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
It's official. The police botched this investigation. The clues don't match. The fire wasn't just an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
It's a crime of passion. No. It does look like they had a fight because he was drinking.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Oh, okay. Investigate the manor. I'm very unsure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Why is that?
This door is locked.
Cool. Great information. Book. History of ancient medicine in the... What is that? Oh. Okay. 18th century. Actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. Does not deal with the influences of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. So, let me see here. We're doing pretty good. That way I can... Wait. Yeah. Spot hidden, I feel like I definitely need. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that's I think those are good traits. I can't do medicine or occultism, probably because I haven't found enough in them. What else is here? So these are all the clues. Inventory. Lost battalion. Got a hold of the key that opens the door to the tradesman entrance of the Hawkins mansion. I hope that this was worth the risk. Okay. Bradley, don't leave me. I'm scared.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
I don't know if I'm right about them being in a fight. You went that way. I kind of want to go. Oh, I can't go up. Okay. It's a very nice mansion, though. Not gonna lie. I mean, if all the boards were off the windows, yeah. Count me in.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Oh my god. Excuse me? Bradley, are you hearing all these crazy noises too, or is it just me?
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Wait, what's that? Oh, it's the same thing. Classic, cool.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably say so.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Find anything? Probably not, because you missed all them clues at the scene. So leave it up to me.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Wow. You know, they've been here for a while then, that's for sure. Alright, let's go up. Oh, that is so cool. Cool. Oh, I thought I could interact with all of them. What is this?
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Huh. Okay. What the hell is this?
There's something disturbing about this painting.
Oh. God. Yeah, I'll say. What is this?
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Interesting. Alright. Hey, Bradley, I'll be back, alright? You just keep watching that globe. You're doing a great job.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. Huh. So what was Sarah up to then? Other than creating really creepy, ominous paintings. Okay, that fucking... I swear I thought I just saw a face right there when that flashed. Oh my god. Getting fucking chicken skin goosebumps. Locked?
Locked.
Locked. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, no. No. Not the child's room. No thank you, not yet. Wait, there's a hidden key. Office key. Nice. Okay.
What will her room reveal about her?
Alright, fine. I guess we'll check the kid's room first. I'm guessing that door that was locked is probably the office key.
The boys' room.
Yep. Boys' room. Let's see what we can find. Alright. So you like playing with toys? That's
A
for sure.
child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
I just realized that all of his little army guys or whatever are all facing outward. What is this?
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Are those sleeping pills over there?
Sleeping pills?
Yep.
Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Something's telling me that everything was wrong. They were being haunted, and this child got the worst of it, I would assume.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
Yeah, I don't know, but whatever.
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Yeah, probably that ugly-looking creature. I wonder if we're gonna get to see one of those. Let's see if we can check out this. Yes. Sweet, let's go. Oh, hell nah. Nope. I already know. Alright, figured it out. Sarah's a witch. She burned because fire's purity and witchcraft or something like that. I don't know.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
They act on it as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that I know something. Huh. Okay. Anything under the bed? No? Alright. I can't check out these books. Nope. Paintings. Alright. This clock. Lockpick, huh? Oh, we got in.
Perfect.
Sweet. Oh. Awesome. Just leads back to this. Yeah, no, this is... Oh my god, what the fuck is that, man? Dude, I'm not, No thank you. Sarah, you had issues? Charles probably didn't want to deal with them?
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Damn, okay. I wonder what was the one that got sent to the dad? What was that one called? Huh.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
I don't know.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on the lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend, who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. Who's this Maxi guy, huh? And what the fuck did the claw marks on the door? Okay, well, there's claw marks all over this house. Something's telling me we're definitely gonna find out whatever it is.
This door is locked.
Huh. Oh. Sarah Hawkins' sketches look more like a gallery of horrors than an anatomical studies. Do they represent what haunts her at night? That looks like an alien. Yeah. Okay, well, that's done. So that didn't give me a key. So how am I supposed to get through that other door? Do I gotta go back down and talk to Bradley? Probably, right? Let's try opening this door one more time.
This door is locked.
Alright, let's go talk down to Bradley. Maybe he might have some more information. Yo, Bradley. Some interesting news. You want to hear about it? I got something very interesting to tell you.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Well, I mean, I just went up to their... Come here.
Did you hear that?
Did I hear what? Whoa. Nah, bro. Something was just running near us. Above us. Whatever. I heard them footsteps. Bro, I swear I keep hearing what sounds like running towards me, and it's freaking me out.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife. Fate... Wait, what does that say? Fate brought us together, and forever it will find us. Okay. Alright. The human body. I'm finding more stuff, but I'm not finding access into the places I want to go.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Okay, so I'm thinking I missed something. Apparently, I think there's supposed to be a crowbar over there that I'm not able to get for some reason. And also there should have...
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
I don't know. Probably trying to achieve more keys to the doors in this place. She's probably always losing them.
Bradley? Is that you?
Oh my god. That's definitely not Bradley. Bradley's down there. Hello? You won't believe how long that took me to figure out.
Is anyone there?
I hope not. What the fuck? Is that me? Why does she have a painting of me? Oh shit. Okay,
You! Stop!
come here. Catch the thief. Bradley! Somebody's in here! Get him!
Bradley, did you
Wait.
see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. I
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Oh, we're gonna find a hidden door.
I'll cover you.
Wow, that makes things really bright. You're gonna cover me with what? Your lamp?
This door was closed earlier.
Yeah, it was locked. I couldn't get in here.
Where did he go?
What is this?
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Huh? Wait, I want to see those. Where are they? Smashed oil lamp. Inventory? No. I don't know.
It looks like an old seaway map.
Can I zoom? No. Huh. There's dark water. There's a lot of coordinates. Scylla. The Prodigal.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Don't worry, I'll find something. Oil refilled. Oh, okay.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Charles Hawkins and Captain Fitzroy are posing with a third man. They seem close. Who's this guy?
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably the Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut him off like that.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Yep.
Seems like this came from a log.
Monday, 24th May, 1847. Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the orphaness this season. May God be merciful. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without a trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy their gods. To defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. I will go into memory. I will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Oh, it will. Men have died, but we gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. We have beaten the orphaness, returned with the empty holds. Scylla and Hamilton are only memories.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. This panel is movable.
Oh.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage.
Yeah.
I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
I think I know how. Can we do that? Watch your fingers, bro.
Great. I managed to force the gears.
Ha!
Looks like I've triggered something.
Yeah, this
Well
book
done,
is.
Pierce.
So I'm guessing I had to use this and then use the map, and then that's how this would normally open. But I guess since I upgraded my strength, we can just go right in. This definitely looks like where the guy would have ran to.
A secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel. Look. Someone's been here recently.
3 seats.
Yeah. What is this? Dragon egg? Okay.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place?
Maybe?
Who were the others?
Oh, no, not these people. And what is this?
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Looks like a Mayan mixed with tree.
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
Fair enough. Understandable. Is that all you got for me? Nothing on the walls, nothing. What is this? One more thing right here. Spot
This
hidden.
piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Oh, she was eavesdropping. She was eavesdropping. You see anything, Bradley? Anything of note? Can I look in this?
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Huh. Really hoping I'm not supposed to have a crowbar, but I think I might. Wow, that goes really far down, wouldn't you say? You coming, Bradley? He sure is. Hey, Bradley, could you walk over that first? I don't really trust that. Yeah. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Yep. Good job, Bradley. Yeah. Man of steel right here. So that way if it falls, he falls first.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Alright. Well, I think we're going to leave this one here. A lot's happened. We found a guy that apparently knew about these secret tunnels. Charles seems to be doing some weird stuff with the cult. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's happening. It seems like Sarah and Charles got into a battle or a fight. Maybe it was with the cult and they were trying to defend themselves against the cult, or they just got into an argument within themselves because she was eavesdropping on him down here and she had a problem with it. But I mean, that would explain probably her paintings, because they are probably her dreams. It's probably what she's been dreaming about. Now in my case, I definitely would have screamed out to that guy, hey, come here. But yeah, I guess we're gonna try our luck down, but we're gonna save that for the next episode. If you enjoyed this one, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe. I'm gonna try to start posting more regularly, and yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye.